What is up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of Bmtm Sports. I'm Justin here with Andrew to give you your local and school news. Wednesday, the Raptors did play the Detroit Pistons. Kyle Lowry made his return from a 5-week absence with a wrist injury. He did lead, however, all players with 28 points. The Raptors do play today against the Miami Heat.
The Raptors really did need Kyle Lowry. That was important to get back, and they just need to gel together now, and they need to push for the playoffs and try to finish higher up in the standings so they can get an easier opponent. Also, the Leafs played yesterday against the Tampa Bay Lightning, losing 4-1, sadly. With a win, they would have clinched a playoff spot, and they would have berthed into the playoffs, and it would have been the first time since the 2012-2013 season. Now on to Abby with school news.
Thanks, Andrew. Yesterday, Enrique Michuca and Sean Noguera competed at Humber College for a badminton tournament. The boys played really well and came out with only bronze medals, losing to the second-place team UTS. Now on to Stephanie.
Thanks, Abby. I'm here with Enrique Michuca and Sean Noguera, bronze medalists. So, guys, how was the experience like?
Well, I think it was really fun. We got to verse a lot of people. We got to meet people. And I think overall we had a good experience.
Great. How did you guys feel about how you did?
Well, after we started the win streak, we felt really pumped. But once we lost, we never gave up, and we got to win a medal.
What did you guys want to achieve going into the tournament?
Well, we wanted to get at least a medal. We strived for the gold medal, but obviously it was hard. We lost with the second-place team. And hopefully next year we can get a gold medal.
Any advice for future athletes at our school who may be nervous to try out?
I guess being confident, having discipline, and as well being participate in practices will help a lot. So yeah.
Thanks, guys, for the interview. Now on to Andrew with local sports.
Yesterday, the Blue Jays did play the Tampa Bay Rays in the start of a 4-game series. They did win, however, 5-2, with a big help from Kendrick Morales' first career Grand Slam with the Jays. Marcus Stroman did, however, get the win for the Blue Jays, which is always good to see. Good to see him back in his prime like he was last year. It was a killer for the team.
And finally, soccer news, Wednesday, Manchester City faced off against Chelsea in a big matchup there. And Chelsea came up on top, winning 2-1. It was a close game, and Hazard unfortunately missed a penalty, but he came back and he scored 2 goals for them. And Courtois gave away that goal to Aguero, and Aguero capitalized on it. But in the end, strong Chelsea defensive side won that. Arsenal beat West Ham 3-0. That's important for Arsenal, and they need to keep moving forward. And I don't know, the problems with Arsene Wenger just keep distracting the team. It's not easy for them.
Arsene Wenger did say today that his future does lie on the club's hands, so it's between the club and I guess the president itself if they want to keep him or not.
Yeah, there's some outrage with the fans there. Also, Tottenham, they were losing 1-0, and in the last 8 minutes they climbed back, and it was an amazing performance from them, winning 3-1 in the end. And that's important for Tottenham to keep in level with their London rivals Chelsea. So it's big. It was a big result from them.
Liverpool shockingly tied. Actually, I'm not going to say it's shockingly. Liverpool have been trashed. But Liverpool did tie to Bournemouth 2-2. They were winning in the 87th minute when Joshua King, of Bournemouth did score to level up the game for Bournemouth itself, which is good for them so they don't stay in the relegation zone. Actually stay out of it, the relegation zone. Real Madrid beat Leganes 4-2 with a hat-trick from Alvaro Morata. That's the first Spanish hat-trick from Real Madrid in quite some time, actually. Yeah. And Barca did beat Sevilla 3-0. And our favorite club, Benfica, did tie.
SLV.
Yeah, did tie against Estoril, sadly, too. But
they passed
they do go through on aggregate, and they do play Vitória de Guimarães on May 28th.
Yeah. Vamos Benfica. I dropped my pen. What the?
Okay, that's healthy. But that is all for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the show, and see you guys next time.